Hello and welcome back to Cinematic Venom. Now, I've been making videos for 13 years now, and YouTube is a really powerful thing. Anyone can make content now from the comfort of their own home. It's a gift and a curse, really. As YouTube continues to grow and becomes almost as big as television, people started making a living from the platform, which naturally led to them making movies. So on one hand, it's great because absolutely anyone can grab a camera and make a movie now. But on the other hand, it sucks because anyone can grab a camera and make a movie now.
Oh my god, that was almost so embarrassing!
Wait, what the f***? What the f*** is going on? Oh, I get it. YouTube can't decide whether or not to monetize me, so I gotta censor out the swear words. Okay, that's fine. Gotta do what I gotta do. I'll be professional and mature about it. The f***ing Back in the olden days of YouTube, when they actually gave a about their creators, back when they gave awards for views, back when you could post video responses, videos had star ratings instead of likes and dislikes, and alright, I'm old, shut up.
What the heck?
But before there was an epic battle of PewDiePie and T-Series, there lived a man named Lucas Cruikshank. Although Lucas is still around to this day, making very entertaining content, he's nowhere near as big as he used to be. Back in 2009, YouTube was only 4 years old, but Lucas was the most subscribed channel on the platform. But not for playing himself, oh no! Lucas had created a ridiculous child character called Fred Figglehorn. A socially awkward, annoying, eccentric little who was obsessed with a girl called Judy, spoke in a helium voice and always screwed everything up.
Hey, it's Fred! And I'm kind of nervous because I have to get a physical at the doctor's today. I guess every kid has to get a physical, but I have never gotten one because my mom never brought me to the doctor before.
I have no idea why this became so popular.
What are you talking about?
I mean, it was just lazy. It seemed like maybe Lucas did it as a joke or because he was bored and people just started watching them. But there's no effort whatsoever. It's just easy.
Hey, it's Rob! I'm gonna go to the shop today. What should I buy? I think I might get some butter. Oh my god, that would be so amazing. And then I'm gonna go see Judy and then she's gonna say, oh my god, I like butter in my sandwich. Oh my damn it, that would be so amazing!
What a crazy dream!
But Fred, for whatever reason, became a huge hit, racking in subscribers. And Lucas became the first ever YouTuber to hit 1 million. So of course, some dudes in suits in an office somewhere thought, we can make some serious money off of this guy. And a movie was under production. Before it even came out, it was criticized by author Greg Mitchell, who believed that YouTube creators now making movies would be a threat to real actors on network television. Despite this, shortly before Fred the movie would actually begin filming, the channel was overtaken by Nigahiga as the most subscribed. But it didn't dent the fan interest. Not only did Fred spawn 3 movies, continue its own YouTube series, and get an animated show, but it also spawned a television series. Fred was a phenomenon. For this?
This feels weird! Ow!
I don't get it.
I don't know.
Filming spanned between November 2009 to the following month, and they literally held a yard sale to fund the whole project. After it was partially shot, some previews were shown to Nickelodeon heads who agreed to air the film to build a larger audience and possibly get a sequel. It did so on September the 18th, 2010, but it was slated by anyone who wasn't a fan of Fred. So anyone over the age of 14.
Never.
Despite the hatred, it was the second highest viewed television movie of the year, and it drew in 7.6 million viewers. Mark Kermode even tied it with a Serbian film as his worst viewing experiences that year. Lucas himself also admitted that it's a film made for kids, but people will either immediately love Fred or immediately hate him. There is no in between. Well, let's just see. I mean, I'm not a fan of Fred. I've never understood the appeal. Maybe this movie will drag me in. Maybe it will open my eyes.
Hi, it's Fred! Today is Friday!
Oh my God, say that fast, it sounds like Friend Day. Friday. 2 whole days of no school and pure happiness. Oh my gosh, did they decide this weekend to make the weekends the week and the week with the weekends? That means we're gonna have 5 whole days off and only 2 days of school. Oh my damn it, I'm so excited.
Oh my, what?
And then when there's a really important holiday like President's Day, we only have 1 day of school. I think they might decide to do that this weekend.
I think I'm having a stroke. Alright, I do have to credit the production value at least. Look how high this quality is, especially for a YouTube movie. Wait, why the f is Pixie Lot in this? They got Pixie Lot in Fred. Her agent wouldn't actually let her be in any of the sequels, so shows how much somebody regretted it.
Sorry.
So Pixie plays the infamous Judy and Fred stalks her on her way home from school because that's the way to a girl's heart, a restraining order. Remember, this film is for kids. Okay, that's a little funny. Until he puts a tree up his ass. But I guess I shouldn't expect anything less from a movie that's directed by a dude called Wiener. Sounds about right.
But you know, it really doesn't even matter that I just have one parent because my mom loves me twice as much. And I pay her back by filling the whole entire house with beautiful music. Somebody call 911! Shorty fire burning on the dance floor. Whoa!
Laugh!
Every room in my house was constructed for a specific purpose. For instance, this room, my bedroom, was constructed to have a perfect view of Judy's house.
I am so uncomfortable right now. Pixie, are you okay? Are you okay? Did someone from Nickelodeon force you to do this? Was Dan Schneider involved? But then we're introduced to his bully, Kevin, played by Jake Weary.
Thank you.
You want some more?
Kevin, just leave him alone.
No.
Okay, and he is amazing.
If I don't get any food in my body, then there's gonna be no blood in my head, and then my head might fall off because there's no blood in it.
And this is why the movie doesn't work. Fred can be funny. Yeah, I have seen some of his episodes where he genuinely does get a laugh out of me, but in very small doses. The episodes are minutes long. It's like the damn Minions. Small doses is sometimes fine, but then forcing them into a 90-minute situation?
My head might fall off 'cause there's no blood in
No!
it.
It just fails and it's annoying.
My damn it!
And what the hell does that mean?
I say oh my damn it because I'm not allowed to say bad words.
Yeah, I know the feeling, you c***. So Fred eats some spicy food and freaks out. See, this is why it doesn't work. Fred videos are short with a tiny plot. This is long with a tiny plot. Do something.
Kevin is a big, fat nothing, and I cannot believe what I saw her doing with him today.
You just got to be strong, just stop.
'Cause I really love you.
Okay, Judy clearly just gave Kevin the bedroom eyes. Look at that look. So Fred gets changed, but he owns all the same clothes. This gag has been done a million times before, and this was 2010, which shows just how lazy and uncreative they really were. We're nearly 8 minutes in, and most of it has been just fantasy sequences or flashbacks. There's no story. Why make a movie at all if you couldn't think of a story to begin with? Now, originally, Lucas actually wanted the film to be about Fred taking a road trip across America, but the studios turned it down because it would have cost too much money. And, you know, might have had a story there.
Obviously.
So Kevin gets arrested for singing badly. Yeah, this could be funny, but it isn't. Before we meet Fred's best friend, Bertha, played by that girl from iCarly.
Dad, what do you think I should do?
The secret is ruthless aggression.
It is?
You gotta look at yourself and say, my time is now! Show what kind of man you really are. Use those talents. What are your talents, Fred?
I'm a good singer.
No!
Ow!
You're a great singer. You're the best! It is you who take mere words and make them melodious love. Are you with me?
Yep.
You gotta fire up.
I'm with you, Dad.
Oh, good. Just remember, it's probably gonna get cold outside. Bring a sweater, okay?
Okay, Dad.
Okay. Hold on. That is a lot to process. Let me just take a second. Well, first of all, John Cena? They got John Cena in a Fred movie? This has to be one of the most random castings in history. John Cena is in Fred. It doesn't even look real. I saw this in the trailer and I was positive that it was fake, but no. It's totally real. Secondly, it's f***ing hilarious. This is comedy gold. I mean it. I can't hate on this scene. It is perfect. Also, it's explained that Fred's dad walked out on him when he was a baby, but here, Cena is his dad. He's imaginary in his own head. Is this adding on to the joke that you can't see John Cena? Because if so, that is really clever.
I've got to invite Judy over so we can harmonize together. And then she'll forget all about Kevin, because harmonizing with me will be so much smoother.
God, he's so creepy, and kids are supposed to support him? Then he has another fantasy of him and Judy singing together. Can you just get started with the plot, please?
Oh my damn it!
And stop saying that! So Kevin continues to pick on Fred and tries to manipulate him into thinking that Judy hates him. Jesus, I'm rooting for the bad guy! Even when the script is arse, Kevin is entertaining as hell. And it has brilliant dialogue like this.
I mean, like, she came over yesterday and, like, you know?
Perfection. But it's okay, because then we meet Fred's mom, played by Siobhan Fallon Hogan. Wait, what? How are you getting these people? These are real actors. She was in Men in Black. She was in Holes. Charlotte's Web. She was in Forrest Gump. And the Fred trilogy. Why?
Mom, I thought someone was gonna attack me. Although I don't know why anyone would want to.
Maybe because of your voice?
I like her. But oh no, Fred can't bring himself to go to Judy's house because Kevin is there.
Judy to my house with...
This is the conflict of the movie, folks.
Judy has such a beautiful southern accent. I know it would harmonize perfectly with my normal human accent.
Laugh!
What's wrong with you?
Yes! You get him, John!
Yeah! My house!
Yes!
My time is now.
What? No!
It's good. You ready?
And you've ruined the joke now. You had John Cena and you dragged it out for so long, you ruined it. Great job. You ruined John Cena. How'd you even do that? So he plans to use a trampoline to get to the back of Judy's house, but none of it is funny. This is the whole plot. It's just him going to a girl's house. Okay, that's a little bit funny. Shut up. Oh! Never mind, you ruined it. Can you do anything right?
What's this?
Wait, I thought he was outside.
Here I come. I'm here. Oh my damn, I dug all the way to China.
Okay, that was really funny. I'll give him that.
That's such a relief.
So Fred wears an invisibility cloak, and Kevin is somehow magically outside again. He gets terrorized by the annoying prick, but he talks the whole time, so surely he's giving himself away. If he just shut the f*** up and did it silently, Kevin would be a p*** and think that it's a ghost. But no, it's just another fantasy. In reality, the cloak doesn't work. The movie doesn't work. Yeah, we literally watch him find out that it doesn't work, so he has to go back to square one. That entire invisibility cloak thing, completely pointless. Also, I can't help but notice that Kevin's arm is already in a sling from the treadmill accident. So what, he didn't even bother going to the hospital or anything? What, posing outside is more important?
Oh my damn it, Asian people kidnapped Judy!
Okay, that was funny. So Fred believes Judy has been kidnapped, but we find out later that she simply moved house. Which makes no sense. So you're telling me nobody told Fred leading up to her moving? It never came up. She lives next door. He didn't see any moving vans. His mum never mentioned it. He didn't hear word at school. Kevin never mentioned it to tease him about it. In fact, earlier, Kevin said,
Okay, what are you going to Judy's house for a little play date, huh?
So clearly Kevin didn't know that she was moving, but we later find out that he did know. Who wrote this? Well, actually, one of the writers of Family Guy. Yep. One of the writers of Family Guy wrote Fred the movie. Just give me a minute.
Her kidnappers could be anywhere by now. She's gonna have such a horrible life.
Stop shouting!
Fred, what is your problem?
Mom!
Shut up!
Mom, wake up! Wake up right now!
My God, I will ram my ears with a fork.
Judy moved? Where to?
I don't know. They asked me to forward the mail.
Why didn't you tell me?
Valid point, but stop shouting!
I didn't know you'd be so upset. I wrote the address.
Mom, she's my girlfriend!
And my eardrums have now burst. People find this tolerable? Jesus Christ! Okay, that was really funny. God damn it.
Fred! It's go time!
Yes! He's back!
Dad, what's wrong?
It's Judy. She's been kidnapped. By kidnappers.
Okay, this movie is worth seeing just for John Cena. No, it's not.
Relax. We are going to rescue her. Hey. Why don't you have your seatbelt on?
I just love how he goes from total badass to concerned, overprotective father in seconds.
I have to avoid the woods. I have to. I mean, I'd be way too scared to go back in there after what happened to little Evan Weiss.
Seriously? We're going to try to have an emotional backstory in this film? So Fred begins to plan for a long bus ride to Judy's house, fearing the woods.
I'm coming for you, Judy! I'm coming! Hate ketchup.
So that was pointless. But hey, if you weren't already happy with the messages Fred was teaching your children, he steals bus money from his mum too.
You have to take the bus? That is so lame, man. I have girls take me where I want to go.
I have a girl.
Oh, yeah? Who?
My mom.
Oh, my God, man. Anybody listening to this? You're such a loser, dude.
Are we seriously supposed to feel bad when everyone picks on him? He deserves it. He's a horrible person. Pick on him some more. Kevin and John Cena are genuinely the only things I'm enjoying in this movie.
Where you going? Oh, was that your bus, friend?
I'm not talking to you, Kevin.
Is that your bus? Gonna get on the bus?
Ain't got a day here.
Calm down, mate. You've only just shown up. So Fred tricks Kevin by getting on the wrong bus to get rid of him. And that's when we're introduced to Fred's alter ego, Durf. Get it? Because it's Fred spelled backwards. But my God, the split screen is awful. They're not even looking each other in the eye. My split screens are better. Whoa, thanks, dude. Welcome, dude. Okay, it is a little bit funny that Durf is really laid back, but Fred even annoys him. But then he vanishes.
Well, it was nice meeting you.
So, I guess he's imaginary too? I'm beginning to think Fred is a schizophrenic.
Fred? What are you doing?
Bertha!
I asked you a question. Are you Dong Ye Fong?
No, not at all. What's Dong Ye Fong?
Deaf. You add ong to each consonant. Dong, E, A, Fong.
Wow. That is the dumbest thing I have ever heard. Has anybody ever done this or spoke like this in the history of ever? How'd you come up with something like this? What drugs were you on? I'm actually concerned. Can we speak to the director and writer, please?
Pretty fun, isn't it?
It's really fun. My neck is hot, but my feet are cold. But what if I have to go to the bathroom?
Don't be a Wong Pong.
Stop it! Wait, you said Wong Pong. That means wamp. By your definition, that means wamp. You clearly said Wong Mong Pong and not Wong Mong Pong.
Don't be a Wong Pong.
You said wamp. Don't be a wamp. The movie can't even follow its own ridiculous bullshit. So Bertha buries Fred while Judy drowns, but Kevin saves her. What a shock! It's another fantasy sequence!
Oh my damn it.
Stop that!
So long, Dong O Fong, you song.
Nobody does this, you wamp! Then Fred does his laundry. We are 40 minutes in, guys. We are nearly halfway done, and what's happened? He stalked a girl, joined the sex offenders list, and done his laundry. And he immediately gets kicked out, so that was entirely pointless too. People are mean to him everywhere he goes, but he's so annoying and unlikable, we root for them. We don't care if he's picked on. Do it some more. Bully him some more. And then he goes through a car wash.
Give me an L! Give me an A! Give me a U-G-H! What does that spell? Laugh!
So he comes out with Jimmy Neutron hair, which leads to a music video fantasy as he steals the sunglasses from Whitey and the Dark Knight stumbles. So Fred thinks this dog is a squirrel and buys it.
Yep, how much are they?
You'd think it would be funny, but it's not.
Lorenzo, can you ring us up $795?
$795? That's how much my mom makes a year.
Okay, that was funny. But he can't afford the dog, so he tries to steal it. Why are we supposed to like him again?
Lo siento, no hablo inglés.
Oh my god. There's something wrong with me. Why is there a voice in my head that doesn't even make sense?
¿Por qué estás enojado?
Are you a spaceman? Is that what you are?
Ay, Dios mío, no me gusta la tonada de tu voz.
Yes! Insult him some more! Insult him! For the love of God, just stop screaming! Why is it good comedy? Stop screaming! Why is it funny to randomly and inexplicably scream? Ah! Million subs, please! Okay, that was a little funny. So this cop inspires him to walk through the dreaded woods to get to Judy's house.
Maybe if I sing, I'll feel better.
Oh my god, no!
This place isn't so nice. I never wanted to come back here because of little Evan White.
I like your song.
No, you don't.
You a good singer.
No, he's not. I will slit your throat and rip your voice box out! Okay, so he speaks to a talking deer. I mean, it's so random and ridiculous, it's kind of funny, but other than that, it's just lame.
Walking through the woods, but there was nothing to fear since I met my friend the deer. Whoa.
Thankfully, Amy Winehouse shows up, he screams and runs away, so the backstory earlier also was completely pointless, before he finally finds the bus stop. But it is really funny how Kevin's mum drives past him, and he acts like a badass in front of Fred, but then he's a mummy's boy and asks her to circle the block so he can do it again. Alright, this is really funny. Then Durf shows up again for literally no reason. Then some old crone gives away a dog for no reason, but Fred still thinks it's a squirrel and takes it. Before he finally makes it to Judy's house.
Hello, miss.
Who are you? Fred!
She can't recognize him behind a finger. This is the thing. Sometimes the comedy is so stupid and so dumb and so lazy, it makes you laugh. But it's not a genuine laugh, it's a sympathy laugh. You feel sorry for them for the fact that that was the best joke they could come up with. I'm sorry, Mr. Wiener. I'm sorry. Then they go to kiss, but psych, of course it's a dream sequence! But if there's really a party going on, why aren't there loads of cars outside? And are you telling me that Judy literally threw a party on the day she moved in? In fact, that makes it even more unlikely that Fred didn't hear that she was moving house. What, she was going to throw this huge party and no one at school mentioned it?
You gotta chill out, man.
So everyone makes fun of him, but I don't feel sorry for the prick. He showed up uninvited. He's completely in the wrong here. Not Judy, not Kevin, just Fred. Oh well, Kevin chucks some pizza at him. They film it while Fred hurls and it gets posted onto YouTube. I will admit, Lucas actually does a great job here. I do support his current content because he is very talented and he gives a solid acting performance in this film. He makes you want to sympathise with him, but the writing and the actions of the character go completely against it. And I do think Pixie is a bit of a here too. I mean, this universe wants us to believe that Fred just fancies a girl and has a good heart, but he's being bullied and she doesn't do anything, just kicks him out. Why does he want to be with her again? And also, wouldn't it have been so much funnier if Fred spent an entire hour building up his relationship with her and how wonderful she is, and then he gets to the party and she doesn't even know who he is? I mean, they hinted at it earlier.
So I was thinking of having a party this weekend.
Yeah, we've been thinking about it.
But maybe I'll just have it next weekend.
Yeah, we aren't really sure yet.
That could have been hilarious. An hour of, oh my Judy, we're going to take it to the next level and she doesn't even know it. And then he gets to the party and...
Judy.
Who are you? Don't do it. Oh, okay, good. Oh, for sake, and the little bit of sympathy I had right out the window. Weirdly though, they don't even use the real YouTube for when he sees the video. This is a YouTube movie that couldn't afford the rights to use the real YouTube in it.
Kevin! Oh, what a stupid username! And an even more stupid video. Gosh, why do people even watch other people on YouTube? It's weird, it's creepy.
Exactly. So in an act of
revenge,
Fred decides to throw his own party but not invite anyone. He literally visits Kevin and hypes it up before disinviting him. Alright, this is so petty, it is quite funny. Then we get a whole montage of him disinviting people before we go back to Bertha. The thing is, she didn't laugh at the video and always stuck by him. She's such a likeable character, so much so Fred does invite her to the party. And I'm sure they won't this character up one bit. Just look at how excited she gets when she gets given her invitation. It's so cute and sweet. So we get a montage of them setting up a fake party for a video, and I will admit, this does a great job showing just how deceiving video editing can truly be. And it shows how good Fred was at tricking people. For years, he managed to do this to trick people into thinking that his videos were entertaining. But what I don't quite get is that Fred is supposed to be a dumbass who screws everything up, but he manages to shoot and edit this whole intricate video to trick the entire school. Oh, and I you not. We get this whole montage of him and Bertha setting up this fake video, and then almost immediately after it, we get another montage where we see the edited video in its entirety. The whole thing lasts about 5 minutes. It never ends.
Finally, I'm done with this video. It's gonna be so awesome, let me tell you. Everyone at my school is gonna be so jealous. But what if they think it's fake? That won't be good. I mean, they'll think I'm even a bigger loser, so... You know what? I'm gonna send it right now. I'm taking the risk. Here I go. No, everyone will think you're a loser. No, I'm doing it! Why should I even care what they think? Fred, send it, send it, send it! No, Fred, don't send it! Send it!
Oh, just shut up and end! I don't even get it. The message of the movie isn't to be true to yourself, it's to deceive people and trick them into liking you for materialistic purposes. For your kids! Because that's exactly what happens. Now everyone loves Fred because he's a liar who pretended to be someone he's not.
We had a date once.
When was that?
That was about, I don't know, 15 years ago.
I'm 15.
I'm taking a nap.
Well, that was a pointless plot twist.
You just got up, Mom.
Yeah, well, whatever. Taking a nap.
Dad!
He's back!
What are you doing here?
taking a nap.
Yeah, he's allowed to be pointless. But then Judy shows up. Well, I hope to hear an apology.
I really wanted to apologize. I just feel like I've been really mean and I should have invited you to my party. I'm really sorry.
Oh. Okay. Fair play. Now I hope to see Fred tell her to off.
Won't you come in?
Thank you.
What? 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 This is one of the worst endings I have ever seen. We have watched Fred try to harass and stalk this girl for over an hour. She then proved she didn't give a flying shit about him and let others bully the out of him. He then tricks everyone into becoming popular, and only now that he's well liked does she want to be with him. You know what? F you, Judy. F you. I'm glad you're not in the sequels, you. And Fred for forgetting Bertha, who clearly likes him and genuinely cares about him, and instead chooses to be with a shallow and superficial. Oh God, shut up! This movie is awful! And that's me being nice! John Cena is incredible and his scenes are worth checking out. And Jake Weary as Kevin is a delight. His mum is also pretty entertaining, but the writing is infuriating. It's just shy of 80 minutes long, but it feels like a 4-hour movie with its immense lack of a plot, constant time filler, and waste of amazing talent. Lucas Cruikshank could do a lot better than this. I may not be a fan of the Fred character, but this film is a disgrace to movies as well as the beloved Nickelodeon logo.